Hello guys, it's PokeCon14 and welcome back. Well, for you it's welcome and for me it's welcome back, like, again. Yeah, to Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, episode 20. In the last episode we took on Dodongo's Cavern over there, that way, over there. Not that, dang it. The Rooney said that a fairy lives on top of Death Mountain, didn't he? Yes, he did, and I'm gonna get that in a second. In the last episode, finally, it's been about 30 seconds, and I can't even... Now it's 30 seconds, and I can't even say what I was trying to say. We finished up Dodongo's Cavern, which is that place right over there. And in this episode, we're gonna be doing a few more things, including seeing that great fairy. But first off, I'd like to drop a bomb right here, and oh, barely avoided it. So in here, as you might have been able to figure out, maybe because you're a smart cookie, or you've played the game before, maybe you're a smart cookie, like our chemistry teacher called us, or calls, I mean. Okay. And yeah, there's a Skulltula in there. That is going to be number 22, and probably the only one for this episode. How do I know that? Because I do. Yeah, oh gosh, I'm getting air strikes by Tektites. So I would have gone in there to get another heart piece that we missed, but I can't get that yet. Neither could I get the other heart piece that I thought I could get in my last recording session, in my second failed recording session. Yeah, this is take 3. First time I failed because I went to get that heart piece that I said was in Dodongo's Cavern, and I didn't want to, not, what am I trying to say? I couldn't, and the other time was the last time. The file just, you know, everything seemed to record fine. Then I imported it to Final Cut Pro, and I realized there's no video footage. It crashed Final Cut Pro when I tried to put it in, and I could open it with QuickTime, but no video showed. So take 3, hopefully the final time. So as I showed before, if you light these torches, you can make this Goron statue spin because it's spinny. Oh gosh, don't do that. And then you can, well, as I was trying to show, you can throw bombs in it, and this is how you're going to get a heart piece that I was trying to get, but, you know, this may take a while. I heard that the facing you needs to be smiling when the bomb explodes inside it, but I'm not actually sure, because the last time I'm pretty sure it wasn't, and it worked. And the time before that, I don't even know. You know, I'm bad at this, by the way. Oh, man. So I just wasted, you know, 7 bombs, and yeah, I'm gonna cut to when I can actually do this. So, yup. Oh, that's not in. What? This heart piece is possible to get done with the bomb flowers, though, although it takes a while to do. Oh my gosh. Ugh! Oh, come on. Yes! Finally! Alrighty, I gotta keep that going. That's, you know. Alright, never mind. So, what? Okay, apparently my source was correct the first time. The facing you needs to be smiling. Even though I actually got it in that time, it didn't give me the heart piece. Well, I'll be back for another, like, 30 years. Okay, did I get it? I think I did. Come on. It's been spinning a while. I think that means I got it. I probably got it. Yes! Wait. I didn't. Never mind. Oh, I'm a moron. Oh, hey, I exploded something down there. Alright, please. Please, it took me 1 try last time. Please, just... It didn't even... One thing that makes it difficult is the throwing bombs in this game. It very annoys me. Wind Waker did it so much better, looking back on it. 2 separate buttons to throw and to drop. Why do I need that? Well, because it makes it easier to stand in one place and get the throw right, or else you have to be moving, and then you may drop it instead of throw it, like Like, it's going in. Oh my gosh, it looks like me in basketball season. There we go. I think I got it. I had to have gotten it. Come on, there's no way I couldn't have got it. I had to get... Ah! Come on. Come on. Please. I'm beg of you. Yes! Finally! Okay, that took too long, but I don't care. I'm done. Heart piece. Jump right on it. Oh, nice one, Link. That'll stop my stopwatch. You guys may be wondering, Connor, why do you have a stopwatch and blah blah? Well, there's something I may want to do this episode, but I'm just checking to make sure I have time, so I just keep a clock of how much time I actually have, or how much I've cut out, so I know how much I have, and to make sure I have time to do something. Never mind, I'll just cut to my next destination then. Oh yeah, hey, there's a rocks. One more rock in here. This is going to contain a purple rupee, and this is not post-commentary either. I'm just so good at this game. You know, I've memorized every single chest and every single everything on how to do everything. And yeah, I'm just a very skilled person. That's how it goes. That was retarded. Alright, actually I probably should have talked through that. But coming up here, this is where we're going to need to meet the Great Fairy. Because I remember saying something about the Great Fairy earlier this episode. Just coming up this way, and hey, I actually got that quite simply. It's funny how this can be simple, and when I failed recording, I can't get the heart piece, and this time, I can't get the heart piece, and I got that rock first try. Or am I just bad? You know, I think I'm just bad. But coming up here, oh my gosh! Falling! Office supplies are falling. Never mind, I ruined it. I killed it. Sorry. R.I.P. joke. Death by murder by Connor. Yep, so the Skulltulas are here. My commentary seems off. I'm sorry about that. But, you know, maybe. What are you going to do? Actually, no, it's definitely not off. You guys, you know, you can't believe everything you hear on the internet. Back to that commercial. I don't know. But it is Friday when I'm recording this. It's a weekend. Almost. So that makes my life easier. Ooh, hearts. Hearts that I lost. That in the meteor shower. That occurred just in that one area. Just when I walked by. Is this Skulltula seriously going to be like this? Well, apparently it is. Maybe it's not. I don't know. My commentary does not make sense today. I've got no idea. I think that whole thing that took me 5 years to get that heart piece threw me off in my work. Hey, it's an owl. Hey, owl, how you doing? You've done well to come all the way up here, Link. This is the summit of the sacred Death Mountain. Hoot! It is said that the clouds surrounding this peak reflect the condition of Death Mountain. When they look normal, it is all at peace. Hoot! Climbing up all the way here just proves how smart you are. Now I want to see you make another smart move. Hoot! The great Hoot Fairy lives on the mountaintop, and she will give you a Hoot skill. She is the great leader of the fairies, you know. I will perch here and wait for you, Hoot. When you're ready to hoop back down, I can hoop you. Okay, that one's just weird. But let's make another smart move, and oh my gosh, out of our question, Hoot, Mark. Okay, alright, no, hold on. Did I? No. Ow, 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 ow. Gosh dang it. Oh, hey, it's done. That owl talks forever, but oh yeah. Hey, this thing was broken over, and those sides of the rock looks like sandpaper. No, it didn't. It's just normal paper. So, what's this? The crest of the royal family is here. So, what do we have to do now? We have to press a few buttons and make stuff happen. video games. Ugh, I'm gonna lie down. See? Hey guys, how's my commentary if I just lie down and play the game right now? I mean, do I sound fine, or... Oh, hey, it's a Great Fairy. How's it going, Great Fairy? Oh yeah, I'm back. I was actually getting kind of comfortable there, but then, as soon as I said that, I had to get back up. Okay, I'm sorry. Hey, it's a Great Fairy of Power. You know, school just wears me out and stuff. I'm gonna grant you a sword technique. Receive it now! Don't tell me what to do. Mrs. Great Fairy. In your, like, leaf clothes. One-piece bathing suit. Leaf with a... Never mind. Whatever. And then Link got a sparkly! And he's holding the Great Fairy. And you've mastered the secret sword technique of holding a Great Fairy above your head. And you can hold B to charge your weapon and unleash a wave of energy with a spin. Woohoo! If you want to release energy without charging your weapon, just rotate it that thing once and press B for a very quick spin. Oh, it had a green B there, didn't it? Well, the B's red, so yep. I can't read, but I go by colors, so the A button's red on this. I'm sorry, I cannot accept this. Drop in on a friend of mine who lives in Hyrule Castle, and that is a very great thing that we should do, because I'm gonna do that. Yay! So let's do that. Hey, great. Okay, bye. Yeah. So you see that magic meter just came in. So you can hold B to charge up your sword. You have 2 levels of charging. The longer you charge, the stronger it'll be. And it uses that magic. You see, just a little charge, you release a little energy. Or you could just, you know, spin and press B. And then do a normal spin attack. So that is the new spin attack. And we got a magic meter. So that's cool. So, Owl, how ya owlin'? How y'all doing? Never mind. Well, it looks like you've grown a little Hoot from the Great Fairy's power. But you still, Hoot, don't really look the hero who Hoot down the mountain. Grab on to my wing and talons and... Yeah, just skip that. But this owl will give us a ride down. Just... grab onto his wings, and the same theme plays as the fairy flying, and that rock just spawned in randomly. Yeah, makes sense. So, it's the fairy flying theme, and it's used for the owl. I mean, shouldn't they at least remix the theme with, like, different instruments? And Kakariko Village looks really pixelated there, and flat. Oh yeah, it's Kakariko Village, and we are on top of the town. My loyal subjects, do as I please. Go work and run around in right angles. Yeah, that's what I thought. So yeah, remember that heart piece I got? Well, if you don't have any skills like I do of flying with the cuckoos off that thingamabob, you can drop down right here and get to the same place when normally you would have to use something thingamabob later in the game. To get this heart piece, you can do it right now, right there and right then. Next up, I'm just gonna jump right into it. I get it, because I jumped off the building and fine. Which is, get a 20 Skulltula reward from this guy right here in the House of, well, Skulltula. Now that we have 22 golden Skulltulas, we can get the Stone of Agony. What the heck, that's it. What the heck? Stone of Agony, that looks nothing like it did in the 3DS version. It looks ugly now. Stone of Agony had the coolest thing. It looked so awesome in the 3DS version. Oh, I'll put a picture of it right now on screen. Now it's just this thing. Compare the two. Yeah. Maybe the classics aren't always the best. Well, music it is. Maybe not the Stone of Agony sprite though, but that is what matters to me right now. None of anything. Alright, so we got just a little bit of stuff left to do with this video. I'm going to go ahead and cut out till I get to where I want to do stuff. Yay! I guess that's... never mind, bye. Oh, hey, we're in Hyrule Market now, and dun da 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 da. Can't hear it right now, but it's there. No market theme. Now, we got a bunch of places here. I may leave that for... Well, there's a heart piece that I can get. I'm going to go ahead and... I hope this is the right building. If not, then, oh well. No, it's not. This will be for, actually, we have some market stuff to do, but I will save that for another episode. For now, I'm just going to end things off kind of quickly right after doing something, and that is listening to the, oops, Great Fairies advice. I left my stopwatch running, but it doesn't matter now. So, we need to go back through Hyrule Castle to get to a certain spot in the, excuse me, Link! Thank you! So, climb this very skinny vine, which again was improved in the 3DS version. But, jumping over this thing because we are a boss. And then, yeah. I guess I don't need to cut that part out, but there's a, well, there's a dead end. I didn't mention this before, but there's an area in my actual town, like where I live and exist and stuff, that, I don't know why, it just reminds me of this area. It's got a similar layout, and there's a road, like, right there, then there's one coming through right here. It doesn't end in a dead end, but still, and then there's something else right here. Actually, it is, well, it curves off, so you can't see far of it. It's right next to my old baseball park, but I don't know, it just reminds me of that, and there's a hill right over there. But I don't know, it's just really cool. Maybe this game has been based off my own hometown, and I just didn't even know it. That'll be awesome. But no, here we are in the Great Fairies Fountain, and just like last time, press 3 buttons twice times, guys. 2 times each. In a certain pattern, and then we can play Zelda's Lullaby. And this Great Fairy, excuse me, Mrs. Great Fairy, you're sideways and your hair is defying gravity. I think you need to fix that before Mr. Physics comes and gets on to you. Before the lawsuit of Nintendo logic happens. Welcome, Link, and the Great Fairy of Magic. I'm gonna give you a magic spell. Please take it. You know, I will gladly take it, Mrs. Great Fairy, who can just stare into the red light and make something appear. Oh my gosh, are we getting another Pokemon Ruby? Yeah. Aw, that's not Pokemon Ruby. It's just this freaking dense fire. Dang it, I wanted Pokemon Spiritual Pokemon game Ruby. Whatever. But he needs dense fire to attack and burn things. Yay, and it's awesome. And battles made you weary. Come back and be quiet. So yeah, dense fire, dense fire, dense fire. Why not say it 3 times, shall we? Shall we? Well, we shall. Dense fire is awesome. Say it 4 times. I mean, just look at this. You throw fire on the ground, then it explodes. That's awesome. It uses magic, but I don't care. That's awesome. You know, I think I shall call it for 2 right now day and cut off a sign while I'm impatiently waiting for myself to end the video, which is... Oh, I thought the gate, like, wasn't there for a second. I don't know. I may be seeing things. Ah, it's not there. I'm not seeing things. Oh, it's back. No, it's not. I'm a magician. Yeah, I am. Tell your friends. So, thank you guys for watching this episode of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Guards are really stupid. Hey, what's up this way? How stupid are the guards? Oh. Alright, this episode we did some side quest stuff done, and now that we've been thrown out of Hyrule Castle, I guess we have to stop lollygagging and actually get on with the story and stuff. Oh, whatever. There may be something else I'm going to do, but for now, until I figure that out, I will be going through... Oh, it's the market. Hi. We'll be covering more of this place later, but for now, thank you guys for watching this episode of The Legend of Zelda, the Ocarina of Time. For future reference, if you guys wanted to see what my quest stuff looks like. Actually, that's for me, but that's what it's like. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next episode when we do stuff, as I already talked about. Well, goodbye.